One thing I will say about Jameis Winston, that is one charismatic cat.
Yeah. I don't think there's any. Every time I've been around him, everybody you talk to, they say the same thing. You know, I was watching it at the combine, you know, because these quarterbacks had only been around these receivers for a couple days. What would that be like? And I saw him. He was joking with guys. He was getting them loosened up. He was breaking them down. And you could kind of tell right there that this guy could walk into a room and he could connect with different people. You heard it from Coach Fisher earlier on the things that he does that we don't ever see about it. Talked to a couple of the staff members today. Talk about him running back and opening doors for people and the way he communicates with the people up in the offices. And those are things that I don't think we see, but the more you're around him, the more you realize he's not going to have any problem connecting with teammates, connecting with organization and fans. So I think that's something you can kind of, check the box, as Mike always says. You can check the box on that one because he's going to be a dynamic leader, I believe.
Today really didn't change anything for me. And I'm talking about from every perspective. For instance, on the field, pretty much saw what I expected to see. He's a big athletic kid, throws the ball beautifully, can make every throw. Some of the movement stuff he's going to have to continue to work at, but that's fine. He is who he is, and he comes out of an offense where you can see everything you want to see. The second thing that I loved was when he sat here with us and lit up like a Christmas tree when we started talking technical football, because you want that out of a quarterback. Now, the two reservations I had coming into today, there's nothing he can do about. One is he threw in 18 interceptions, way too many, and a lot of them were bad picks. And number two, there's still a trust issue off the field, which obviously he can't do a thing about on the workout. So those are the two things that I think when you line him up with Marcus Mariota, you've got to say which one of these guys, if you're taking a quarterback, which one of these guys makes more sense? And if you think they're in the same ballpark, I think you got to take the Oregon kid because he's clean off the field.
Right.
But
the question is, are they in the same ballpark, though?
And I think an interesting thing, too, is when we were last year at Johnny Manziel's Pro Day, the one question everybody wanted to know about him was, did he love football? Was he passionate about it? Would he give it everything? I think that's the one question we definitely have answered with Jameis Winston is everybody you talk to, he loves the game of football. He's not going to be afraid to work. He's not going to be afraid to put in extra hours, be around his teammates. That's something that he's passionate about and that he loves to do.
Florida State's sports psychologist stopped by, and I was talking to him for a minute, and he said that Jameis made players around him believe they could do more than they could, which I thought that is quite a compliment for a quarterback. That's what you're looking for, right?
Well, I mean, this guy did it, and I think the great quarterbacks around the NFL raise everybody up to their level. I mean, you go, whether it's Peyton Manning or Rodgers or Tom Brady is a great example in the Super Bowl this year. And this kid, whatever it is, he has it.